Welcome back. Hello everyone. In today's topic, I'm going to explain you four main components of IELTS writing, in which the very first one is task response. So let's talk about the task response today, which always create confusion in the minds of the students. So what this means, this actually is meant by the understanding of the statement which is given for writing an essay. Some students, what they do is they just read the statement once and quickly start writing by looking at the main keyword. Suppose there is an essay on the basis of children. So they think that everything will revolve around the children. Let's start writing. So this is absolutely a wrong decision. What you have to do is you have to at least read the given IELTS essay statement 3 to 4 times and then analyze it. What can be the ideas on this essay and which will be the relevant ideas. That's why it is suggested that take 5 to 7 minutes to think about the ideas, to do the brainstorming, so that you would not write any wrong essay and all your efforts will be in vain if you will not focus on the statement. So this is an essential key to unlock the IELTS band score, that is task response. I'll explain you with an example in my upcoming video. Firstly, you need to understand this thing only, that task responses basically depends upon how many times you are reading the IELTS essay writing statement, right? Next is coherence and cohesion. What is the meaning of coherence? Coherence means link. There should be link between each sentence you are writing in your IELTS essay. Suppose you are writing, I am going to picnic, I am going to party. So there is no link between these two sentences, because I am going to picnic and I am going to party. It is certainly impossible that you are going for the two things at the same time, right? Suppose if I am saying I am going for picnic because today is holiday. Now there is a link. Apart from this, I have used a connector, that is because. So this is what the second word means which I have written, that is cohesion. What is the meaning of cohesion? Cohesive devices. It's mandatory in IELTS essay that you have to use cohesive devices, but all should be used correctly. If you are using any of the cohesive device in a wrong manner, then obviously your sentence will be considered wrong. So these are the another two things, coherence and cohesion, which must be undertaken by you while writing an IELTS essay. Third one is lexical resources. What this means? Lexical resources is absolutely inclined towards the vocabulary. It doesn't mean that you are just filling your essay with vocabulary words, high level vocabulary words which make your IELTS essay look good. It is not the case. You have to use vocabulary to an extent but accurately. Some students use wrong vocabulary and synonyms. For example, I have a word people. This word will come across in almost all the IELTS writing essay, but its synonyms are multifarious given on the Google. And what some students do is they use different synonyms for this word in order to show their lexical resources. Suppose people, they write as multitude, which is absolutely wrong. People, they write masses, that is also informal. So what you can do in spite of people, in order to show range of lexical resources, you can say individuals, you can say human beings, right? And you can use pronoun as well if you are thinking that you have been repeating this word multiple times, they. Apart from this, if you are using people as a singular, you can use person. But if you are writing a person, then the second sentence linked with it should not be written with he or she, it should be written with once. I'll give you many of the examples related to this in my upcoming video, where I'll explain you task response in detail with an illustration. So last but not the least, grammatical range and accuracy. It is not an uphill battle to give grammatical accuracy in IELTS essay, because in accuracy you just have to check only two punctuations, that is comma and full stop. Hardly any other punctuation mark is used in IELTS writing essay. You can use semicolon, but it's not an easy task to understand its usage. I'll tell you its usage in my upcoming videos, but for the timing, if you are concentrating on comma and full stop, then only you are capable enough to take 8 bands in IELTS writing essay. Alright. Second thing is range. Most of the students think that grammatical range and accuracy, which is the last component of IELTS writing essay, it is only inclined towards the punctuation marks. It's not like that. Grammatical range includes how many sentence structures you are using in your IELTS writing essay. Most of the students who are having desire to score 8 or more bands in IELTS writing essay, they must watch my another video in which I'll tell you what do you understand by grammatical range. So this is all about today. Be very cautious about all the 4 components. First is task response, then is coherence and cohesion, then is lexical resources, last is grammatical range and accuracy. I hope you know now how you have to attempt your IELTS essay by keeping in mind all these 4 components. So I'll meet you in my next video. Keep watching my channel and do subscribe it. Thanks. Have a good day ahead.